Because as you can see, there's a lot of parts getting onto the truck and getting restored. So a lot of work to be done. So let's get restoring all these parts and... Hi, welcome back to CarsAddiction.com. I'm Ryan and this is my Toyota Hilux. We haven't been showing it that much recently in the channel. That's because we had lots of things coming in for it and all those things needed time to get it done. But I'm here just to share a quick update on what we're doing to it. And this week is going to be Toyota Hilux week, where we're going to share a video on our Toyota Hilux every day of the week. So if you're not subscribed, please make sure you do so. Thank you. So this is our 1991 Toyota Hilux. If you haven't seen the video of when we got it, please do so. I'll share the link in the description below. But basically, the exterior of the truck was all sorted out. We just needed to do some minor things here and there. So we started buying things off the internet locally and all that. We went for OEM parts. Now, obviously these trucks are 30 years old now and brand new OEM parts cost a fortune. We even got a quote from the dealership and those prices were scary. So we decided to get used parts and refurbish them. So let's see what we've got. Here are the parts we started collecting slowly for the Hilux. Some of them are brand new, but we're trying to get the original parts, original Toyota parts. You know, not all of them are in bad condition, but you know, like the mud flaps need restoration. The wheels do need restoration. We're taking a lot of my time to get ready, but they'll be awesome. If we go over here, we see a work in progress of them getting them refurbished. We actually managed to find the original roll bar, but it has a big rust spot over here, so we need to get this fixed. We're gonna give it matte black, and these lights do need fixing because they are broken. As you can see, maybe we get LED units for those, just keeping the same dimensions, maybe retrofitting them in this housing. Center console is out. We're gonna refurbish some parts over there with new paint because there's some discoloration as well. Already did that with the steering column. As you can see, fresh paint. We're not liking the shade, hasn't matched, so we're gonna send it back to get it the right color. We did find the toolkit box, so that's good, but there's a lot of refurbishment to do on these used parts. As you can see, managed to find this complete with brackets, corner bumpers. We have the vent. Actually, just some of the stuff we actually just replaced at the moment, and we still have the old stuff here. Replaced the door handles already. Replaced the gear knob. We have some broken parts like this winder. Previous owner had glued this in place. So as you can see, there's a lot of parts getting onto the truck and getting restored. So a lot of work to be done. So let's get restoring all these parts and fitting them onto the truck. So let's start with the exterior. Like you see, we got the corner lights installed. That's a quick job. There's 2 screws here, and we got the centerpiece there as well. We had to respray this part over here in black, and it came gorgeous. The chrome part just needed polishing, and it looks great. Now we want to get the whole thing chrome like the US spec Toyota Hilux, but we are struggling to find the centerpiece. We did find these corner pieces, but we're struggling to find the centerpiece. We did find a supplier in Thailand, but at the moment Thailand, because of COVID restrictions, are not sending out towards Malta, so we got to wait for that. We've got the mud flaps. We already refurbished them, but we came into a problem where, let's go into the other side actually. As you can see, if the flap was over there, it might, hit onto the wheel when it's coming down here. I'm not sure if these are the standard wheel sizes. I have to check. If not, I have to buy new tires for my new wheels, which should be ready in a week or two, because I'm taking it really easy, because those things need refurbishment badly. So that's the front grille, the mud flaps, the stone guards. Basically what I'm going to do is plastic dip a template over there. This bed is not original, so if I get the original part, most probably it won't fit. So if I plastic dip that into black, that'll be great. In the works, we have a cover for this bed, but before we do so, we're going to have to fit the roll bar. The roll bar will be needing working because it's made for a 4-door pickup, where they have the arch bulge over here, so the front part is actually shorter than the back part, so we need to do some metal work on that. As you can see, we fitted the chrome handlebars. They came great. That's going to go well with the chrome front bumper and everything. We're still struggling to find the chrome mirrors, but if we do so, they're going to get replaced. We also removed the ugly white wiper blades and put them back in black. That's great. You would want something black, just go with the glass and nothing offsetting. Let's get into the interior. So while we had the door card out to fit the door handles, we tackled these bits over here. The original ones had cracks in them, and these are just, brand new, no cracks. And we were refurbishing some interior parts, and we went ahead and got these done as well for the same color. When I say refinishing, the center console was in a not bad state, but it was 30 years old, so we completely refurbished that, and it just came like brand new. The selector switch, when pressed, there was no forward drive selected. What was wrong was that there was an electric connection loose in there. We soldered that, and now it's working. We've tackled the speedo, so we've refurbished the orange needles back to new. As you can see, we cleaned the interior, we found the missing grommet, and we had an issue with bumpy needles which sort of bounce all around. We cleaned the contacts and everything. I'll share in that video this week, so make sure you stay tuned for that. In the meantime, we just gave it a basic clean. We wanted to give it a proper clean, but we just didn't have the time. We're still missing the dome light. We still have to find that. Another thing we've done actually is the vents. We were missing this horizontal directional flow controller. We've gotten a sort of another one, and we thought we had to dismantle the whole glove box and everything, but it's actually a quick installation through the front, so it just goes right in over there. We wanted to get a new steering because it might not show on the camera, but it's sort of really used and all that. Not true to our mileage maybe, but when we saw the used ones and the prices they go for, this looks like brand new, so we're leaving that over there. Okay, we had mismatching door handles. Now they match. That one is on the floor. We still need to find a clip for that. And since we're very picky, we went ahead and replaced the pedals. They were worn out, and we just went ahead and bought brand new ones, and they're looking great. Very far from finished. We cannot locate the fabric for this kind of seat, so maybe what the plan would be is to get more comfortable seats and see if we can find matching fabric everything, or just make it neutral on the door cards and whatnot. There's no much change in the back. Quite like the space cab with the extra storage underneath. Fantastic thing. This truck has been accepted for the vintage license scheme. We're very happy of that. That was 3 months waiting. We submitted the application beginning of March and we finally got it. So basically all we need to do is go there and change the license plates to the black ones. I'll do a video on that later again this week. But basically, yeah, it's happy motoring. It's being very useful to move things around quickly. I don't have to ask friends or anything like that. Really happy about this truck. Now we just need to get the rest of the stuff ordered and rest of the stuff fitted, and we slowly become what we have envisioned in our head in the first video. Hope you like this video. Enjoy watching. Make sure you subscribe. Take care.